And here it is.
In the year, Lee.
I'll skip all the cutscenes purely because I don't want to get hit by a copyright, which is never fun. Yeah, I'm not on my main character, which is my Titan, and that's purely because
My team and I are en route, but we won't get there in time. I need you to secure the observer on that mountain.
yeah, okay. The only reason I'm not on my main character, my Titan, is because I've already done the campaign on that one. I wanted to get through the entire campaign so that I know what I'm doing. So I'm doing the campaign on my Hunter with some transferred gear because I'm a cheat, and I'm gonna get a load of blues which I don't need. Could you not? That's them done. Now scan that. Well, hack it.
Well, this hasn't been activated for more than 400 years.
And we will eventually be somewhere over there. Yep, there it is.
With this sort of reception, it might be a touch ambitious to think we can secure the entire observatory.
There's a courtyard in the rear of the facility. If you can secure that, you should be able to keep them from the Iron Temple until we arrive.
Wait, Iron Temple? Like Iron Banner? Iron Lords?
Stay focused. There's too much at stake.
If you didn't know, you can shoot out these glass areas here. And now I'm just going to dip and weave these. There's no point actually trying to kill them. And of course my grenade bounces off the edge. Actually, these ones could be an issue.
I think there's more of them. I don't think I like this little metal box anymore.
There we go. And now drop.
We can't take another hit like that. Jump!
I already have.
I don't understand. If there's something so important up there, why wasn't the Vanguard protecting the temple all these years?
This place and its secrets are my responsibility.
Get everything reloaded. Ready for these.
You know, this is more than a few fallen. Just for the record.
We cannot afford even one to claim what lies on that mountain.
And then just jump around. Oh well, I'll just ignore them.
Be careful. Picking something up nearby.
Yes, it's Sepix Perfected. I've already killed him about 4 times. Now I'm part of a ship, that's fun.
Servitor! Sepix Prime? It's supposed to be dead. And there's something odd in the energy signature. It's not fallen, but it's regenerating.
Did you say it's regenerating? Kill Sepix Guardian. Kill it now.
Yeah, there's a slight problem with that plan, Saladin. He has a shield.
If that's what I think it is, the temple doors will not be strong enough to hold it back. You must destroy it before that happens. Do not let Sepix enter that temple.
Don't worry, I'm not going to.
Detecting reinforcements approaching your coordinates.
They're already here. Sorry when I go quiet, that's, as I've said in previous streams and videos and things, it's generally because I'm trying to concentrate. Because I'm hoping to not die to a 280 mission when I'm 336. And just kill that.
All this trouble to break into an old temple?
Even old wolves still bite. Shiro, what's your status?
Sorry about that little echo, that was just me getting a,
Well done, Guardian. The temple is secure.
an
Now we
image.
can-
Shiro, get a lock on it.
I just picked up... Wait, multiple impacts near the wall in Sector 17.
They're attacking the sensor grid.
They must know where Siva is. Guardian, go to the Cosmodrome immediately. If Sepix escapes, the Fallen won't be our only problem.
Right then, so I now have that. Let's have a look at what I've just been given. But all of these are bad and not needed. And now I'm going here and there. The walls come down.
Lord Saladin, you said the Fallen knew about Siva, but I can't find a reference to Siva in the Vanguard database.
That's because I went to great lengths to lock it away. The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay, but if the Fallen already know about Siva, then shouldn't we?
What you need to do now is track Sepix. If we find him, we will know the extent of the corruption.
Okay, I don't know which scares me more, the giant catch, or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
Guardian, it's Shiro. You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome.
I wonder, can I get the quest for the Kvostov in this mission? Because if so, I'll be able to complete the quest whilst doing the campaign. Sort of, anyway. No, the chest isn't here. Okay then, let's continue. If you're gonna make emergency jumps like that, always gonna make an emergency jump like that, stop sprinting, otherwise you're gonna be in a bad shape. I also need to open up my record book. So I'll clear out all these fallen, or just run. Wait a minute, there's some heavy there. And I would like it.
With most of the Kells gone, getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned the sensor
right.
grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation extends?
Now if I just
The
break
Fallen
this
are
seal.
irrelevant, Shiro. The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
We need to get through that wall.
Get this legs and arms package. Do I have any space for them though? I've got space for the legs. It really does feel strange going through that corridor and being able to blink. And I'm also used to having to wait for the lights to turn on and then go through there, pick up my Kvostov. But that's just to me. And I'm just going to ignore all these because I have no need to try and kill them. I think when this is released as a video on its own, I'll leave timestamps or the time codes for each mission, etc. in the description. And also, if I end up doing the Kvosov and Galahorn quest, I will leave those in the description as well.
Lots of Fallen, but still no sign of Sepiks. What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look?
Yes, we can.
I'm picking up some strange readings. It's like what was on Sepiks, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
And now we have Hive. We've woken the Hive.
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
Let me just have a look at my settings, and no, it doesn't seem like there's any way for me to change whether or not my microphone is muted for the game. So I think after this mission I may have to just quickly create myself a party so that I don't have that notification of...
I just lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a monitoring station near your location. Hook into it and try to get the grid back online.
No problem.
Siva fruit. And hack that.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix. Wait, we can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
And now I've got to run back and hack it again. And then I believe it's going to ask me to go into the Plaguelands, which is somewhere around here.
These Fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepiks.
Augmented or not, need that sensor data.
I don't think I like the new and improved Fallen.
Well, that's probably for the best, considering they are infused with Siva and are trying to kill everyone they see, including us. So you might be along the right lines with that one, Ghost. Get out of there. If I can do this entire campaign flawlessly, then I'm a genius, because as the campaign progresses it gets slightly difficult, and by slightly I mean very. Because you get increasingly more Siva. well, splicer enemies anyway.
Got everything I could out of the sensor logs.
Nice job, Guardian. But we still have to deal with Sepix.
We no longer need the servitor, Shiro. I've seen enough to know the Fallen have restarted production of SIVA. Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
If I just try to bounce. Oh, if I get a secondary, I've got room for the secondary. Can get rid of a wolf pelt weave. I mean, they're not going to be any better than what I'm currently using, considering the stuff that I'm using has got me to 352 on my Titan. Sorry about that, I dropped my controller. Not good. And now to the Iron Temple.
Unable to confirm resolution of bounty.
SIVA somehow knew to neutralize our ghosts. Teamers died screaming.
And yep, I'm in the Iron Temple now, but I need to speak to Salad Bar.
Guardian, my fellow Iron Lords died for the day.
Why would I spend 3,000 glimmer on those emblems when I can quite easily pick them up from the emblem iPad in the tower? There's Shiro 4.
We are lucky to have you here, Guardian.
Mantle of Perun. Scout rifle shotgun.
Watch your back out there.
Well, I'm intending on using shotguns a little bit more, and that's a bad thing, I know. Speak with Tyra Khan.
You might have to unlearn some of that.
This crisis.
I think this is probably one of the best social spaces that we've had in Destiny.
Met yet. I'm Tyra Khan. I was once the archivist in service of the Iron Lords. Saladin called me back because he believes my knowledge of what happened here could be of use. That scout the Vanguard sent? Shiro? He asked me to look at those logs you brought back.
Did he know?
I'm the only one old enough to make sense of them. In any case, I passed along what I could gather. And now he's asking to see you.
Thought he would be.
Hey, we spoke on the radio. I'm Shiro 4. I run scouting missions for Cade and Vanguard. Those logs you pulled showed a major fallen.
So what have I got to do now? Completely forgotten. Oh yeah, complete the Plaguelands mission. And then go to Earth, and then there. 300, I've got 38 on it. Felwinter's Lie. How you were good. And then Taken King came and ruined you.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
So, if we look, final round. This used to be shop package.
Bunker in the Plaguelands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
Let's get a little bit of stability on it in case I want to use it in Crucible. I'm also going to use Night Stalker for this one. Don't want Quiver, I want... Oh well, gotta wait for everything to recharge, but...
Reinforcements are standing by. But until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down.
Understood.
There. Right, now I've got my Night Stalker built
Guardian,
better than it was.
there's a dead Vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. Cybernetic enhancements.
Yep.
Most Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
The Fallen have done some remodeling.
They're taking the metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements.
It is worse than I feared. The Splicers are not only using Siva to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform themselves.
Yes, they are, Lord Saladin. Yes, they are. Here's the entrance to the raid. What? Oh, I've got to defeat them. And yep, just wipe out all of these. Did not mean to do that.
I thought Siva was technology, but this, it's like something alive, growing, out of control.
These devil splicers are using Siva, but they cannot control it. They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian industrial complexes.
Those guns were destroyed during the collapse. How did the Fallen...
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not, but the Fallen are the ones pulling the triggers out here. The Vanguard wants them taken down, we take them down.
And now we just get killed, and there goes the Flawless. Oh, I can summon vehicle. And I also forgot to get my...
Getting worse the farther we get in. I wonder if we
I
can
should have
reach the
probably
Seaver
brought my
chamber.
Gallahorn, my Gallowing over.
Detecting a high concentration of SIVA shielding the gun emplacements.
Oh, duh.
Hand shields would require an energy source. But be careful. There's something familiar about all this.
Right. Destroy the familiar generators and then take down Shiro's zombie guns. Shield power levels are dropping. That's it. Shield is collapsing. You should be clear.
Guns are upstairs. Take them out. If I didn't know better, I'd say the splicers were creating a beachhead. Something of this scale could be used against the city.
Yes, yes it could.
So, those destroyed guns? SIVA undestroyed them.
Undestroyed?
Look for a central SIVA node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Fallen's hold on the gun.
Get ready. Fallen are sending in reinforcements.
I'm not getting the shock cannons just yet. And I'll just... There's one in here.
Keep it going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up. Great job. Hawks are inbound. Just hold the area until they get there.
Shiro, I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to get here in time.
Oh yeah, Walker. Grab that shock cannon. Let's roll around over here.
Saladin,
It's directing the corruption to resurrect the guns.
Sorry, that's my phone.
It's working.
Just... Sorry about that. Very unprofessional. Yeah, and this is why I said if I did the the campaign flawlessly, I would be a genius, because it is near enough impossible to do so. And grab that. One more should kill it.
Centuries passed and I have learned nothing. Shiro, can your forces secure that area?
We'll do our best.
Try. I need the Guardian to return to the temple. If we are to avoid the mistakes which led us here, he and I must speak about the fall of the Iron Lords.
There we go. Another mission down. Right then, I'll just continue and then go answer the phone. Well, call back whoever was ringing me. Right, I'll be right back.
This may not make sense to you, but it took your fight to remind me that immortality is not the same as invincibility.
I don't understand.
Okay then. Sorry about that one, guys. Just had to answer the phone. It was about a game that I might be able to play soon. And if I do, then I might do some streams on that as well. Thank you. Am I able to get anything here? Of course not. And have a look.
There's really only one place the Fallen could have gained control of Ziva. The labs at Clovis Bray.
Ooh,
That's where the technology was developed, and
a legendary.
I don't
And
know
it's
that they're smart
340.
enough to have looked anywhere else. Teamer was on the trail of Clovis Bray, but his sources were tragically incomplete.
While I'm making much better progress than I did on my Titan, I might have to main my hunters. Which is unfortunate. Sorry, I just had to double check that my right ear pad that my headphones were working correctly. Just shared the stream on Google Plus for some reason. Download complete. Light 310.
In searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Could be,
Lord
could
Teemer
be.
spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
You should be in the vicinity any time now.
I am indeed. Smoke. And there we go. Interact. And just back away from that.
Finding dangerous Golden Age archives would be so easy. There's an intact data store just below us.
Right, do that. And jump over you. Thanks for the boost. However, you might be a bit too much power fire for me. Power fire.
Unfortunately, my intel says you're going to need to make your way underground.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone? The doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
I think I will do the Galahorn and Kovosov quest.
Nothing says we're in the right place, like dead Fallen.
True. Hello, welcome. I'm just running through the Rise of Iron storyline. When this is a video on YouTube, I will probably a standalone video. I will probably timestamp each and every mission. Have already done the story on my other character though.
That's the Bray Research Archive. Now to rummage through its files. Interesting. There were multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. One that built constructs, viral armor enhancements, that's neat, and we have a winner. Cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to. Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
Never. Never have guessed. Yeah, when this is a standalone video on YouTube, I will put timestamps in the description for each mission and of both the campaign and 2 exotic quests that I'll be doing. Really? Triple melee? Got killed by a scion. I don't like myself anymore. In case you're wondering how I've already got gear like this, it is because I've done the campaign and leveled up a fair amount on my Titan. This is just the secondary character that I'm doing it for the YouTube Let's Play purposes. The Dukes. Oh yeah, I forgot I took my helmet off. My graviton forfeit, is it? Something like that. Which lets me shade step. I will probably have to infuse the helmet that I swapped it with into it. Put that on. And I can't infuse because I need an exotic shard.
Tyra, the prototype archives, will they be enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on Siva?
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist. Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a single stone unturned. You'll have your defense.
And that's a D grade, downgrade, D grade, whatever you want to call it. I'm sorry about the quality, but I haven't got a capture card as yet, so I can't actually stream via OBS and change bit rates and things. Which, if I could, that would allow me to control the frames and quality a little more. My channel. And there we go. Dismantle that, I don't need it. Actually, to be honest, I'll probably only do the Galahorn quest, because the Kvostov quest can take. Bounce around.
Maybe we will turn this time.
There we go.
Thinking about the Iron Lord's final descent into the Siva replication complex. You are so
The Iron Tomb. I think once I've finished the campaign, I'll change characters and go and restart the stream, switch over to my
When the Splicers
Titan
started fusing
and
Siva
do
into
some-
their systems, they created a massive network to control the nanotech. So, just like they took down our sensor grid, we're going to take down theirs. That should neutralize Siva long
Light
enough for them to
grinding.
enter the replication complex.
This is where my
Now
fellow
open
Iron Lords
the-
sacrificed their lives. You must stop the flow of
Oh,
Siva
arms
now and
package.
forever, no matter the cost.
Hang on a minute.
There are a lot of splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian. Stay alert.
Why is that not dropped at 340? That's not right. Oh well. Jump on my sparrow. I'm just using dim. Where are my
The splicers
sparrows?
have built a fortress to protect the entrance to the complex. Short-sightedly, they decided to use the reactor in an old oil tanker as a power source. That's going to be our ticket.
I have room. Can I drag that there? Iron Gallowing. Yay. Hooray. And also on my Gallahorn, like that. And I know what I'm doing with this mission.
Nearby.
That'll be the reactor. Swapping the fusion cells should knock out the network for a few minutes. Defenses, replication, everything.
It's got to jump up there. What? That's not fair. I don't like this. No, I don't. And through this door. They're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
pull the fusion cell and switch it with its counterpart. Okay, tinkering with an unstable Golden Age reactor infested with SIVA. Child's play.
Had to use a tether there because otherwise I would have died to that.
Wow, that was fast.
Maybe, but it won't last.
Move, Guardian. The SIVA replication complex awaits. The Iron Lord's original plan was to destroy the replicator in the SIVA chamber. Yolda's explosion apparently only damaged it, so when you reach the chamber, you will need to finish what she began.
Okay then.
Won't stop the Fallen from using the SIVA they already have.
There's more than one battle in a war.
You're right, there is, Lord Saladin. To get to rank 5, you've got to play about 5 million battles. What a joy that was. Not.
What was that?
Saladin said the Fallen couldn't control SIVA. I'm guessing that disrupting their hold on it is having some adverse effects.
I wouldn't celebrate too quickly.
Not celebrating exactly. Going to the Arkan's Forge. But not actually running it.
Only a few of us reached the replication complex. The worst of Rasputin's defenses had already blanketed this entire area. Frames. Constructs. Some things I haven't seen before or since. They felt no pain. No fear.
All we've seen so far is Fallen.
Last time his presence was almost physical. I think he was trying to communicate, but we did not understand.
How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He hasn't been that for a very long time.
How reassuring of you, Lord Saladin. How reassuring of you. I know where I'm going because I've been here a lot of times. We're in the air vents. And when I say a lot of times, I mean about 4. A few doing the campaign and others doing patrols. Let me just boot him. Yeah. And set my fire team to closed.
So when we stop the production of SIVA, because it'll be that easy, what about who's controlling it?
I have some leads
And
on
then
that.
I can tell him afterwards that I was streaming.
Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
When you're doing the Galahorn quest, you'll come back here. And there will be an axe around here. You kill the walker, scan the thing behind it, and bounce, bounce, alive. You can actually get down here and patrol, but there's no way out.
Close to Siva's dark heart, young wolf. Be on your guard.
If you get down here and patrol, you have to go to orbit to get out. You can actually go all the way to the Iron Tomb, but once you're there, there's nothing you can do. I'm guessing it's so that so that people who don't get the not calcified fragments, Siva fragments in this mission can still get them.
I did what I could to protect their resting place. But I knew what would happen if someone found it. We were touched by the light. I didn't even know someone with the Traveler's Gift could die. Until they did. Find the replicator and deactivate it. Only that will stop the flow of Siva once and for all.
Those things
See
on the
that?
ceiling.
That's the Iron
I'm
Axe.
detecting DNA. They're human.
Human? That's not possible.
And scan that. Those are going to come alive. It's going to be Felwinter, Yolder, and Gellion.
What's happening?
No. It can't be.
And now get this rekindling going on.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Remnant of Felwinter. They're dead. So that's Felwinter's remnant dead. Because we're monsters here. Now let's go kill Gellion. Oh, Gellion and Yolder's after me. They both want. Oh, Gellion's mad. Alright, sorry. Just because I didn't get your scout rifle, year 1. Don't have to murder me.
Entering self-destruct.
I think once I've killed Felwinter, I'm gonna have to tether Gellion and Yolder.
No. It can't be.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
And that fire's already been put out. That's fun. Not. If I keep hitting them, then hopefully they don't unstun. try and kill Galleon. And that's Galleon dead. And now just kill Yolda. Rekindling. Kill all those fallen. And also to deal a bit of damage to Yolda. Try and get some shields back. And also Axe energy. Damn it, that fire's gone out. I need another one. There's got to be one somewhere around here. There. And run out. Tether.
Young Wolf. Finish this.
We need to go. We need to go very fast.
I'm just going to sprint out and pray that I can have the axe at the very end. No! Died. Looks like I'm leaving the axe then.
We need to go. We need to go very fast.
Try and ignore all the ads if I physically can. Thank you, Rasputin. And goodbye, Iron Tomb.
Well done, my young wolf. Siva is gone, and the Iron Lords are at peace. Return to the Iron Temple. You have earned your reward.
Continue. I don't know what my PlayStation was on about, saying that it's not sufficient enough. And skip that. And we should be spawning back into the Iron Temple right about now. Because I can hear footsteps. And I can also hear transmats. Be nice if Bungie could spawn me in. I mean, if that could happen, I'd be grateful. Bungie. That's all you've got to do. Ask and ye shall receive.
Well, hello, Lord Guardian. I congratulate you for stopping the production of SIVA. But we've still got some cleanup to do. I've been tracking down some plans.
I once thought the story of the Iron Lords was finished, but it seems you have added a new chapter. The Iron Lords are reborn.
Let's get all these quests.
There is something about you, Guardian. You have a habit of being at the center of history.
Oh my god, sorry.
Apparently, the disgraced machine priest Axis.
Right, okay. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, then please do leave a like. Sorry, I won't be doing either the Galahorn or the Kvostov quest in this stream, because I have been going for over an hour. If I have a look, I should be able to tell you exactly. Just a minute. Because yeah, I have been going for over an hour, and I do need an hour and a quarter. So I do need to go eat at some point now. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Give me feedback. I know streaming is not the best for me at the moment, and I'll see you in the next one.